Now then guys, welcome back to George's Minecraft channel. Here we are back for some more Maxcraft, very exciting times indeed. We're just in the little mausoleum here that John very kindly made for us, for Paul. So I thought it'd be nice just to lay a little flower for him, just at the start of the episode. John put a lot of work into this, he's been doing a lot of work around spawn actually. So I definitely recommend you go and check his channel out. He is an absolutely top-notch builder. So definitely go and check him out, as well as all the other guys as well. All their channels are always linked in the description down below. But yeah, today what I want to show you is the inn, the White Horse Inn, which we were working on in last episode. I've kind of got a little bit of this, a little bit more of this done now. So let's just take a little peek inside. It looks very nice in here. Got some little tables and chairs, so you can sit and have a drink and have a catch up with all your pals. Got a little fireplace here with some seats, which is very nice indeed. But guess what, guys? George's been doing some redstone. I know what you're thinking. Oh, God, no, what's he done now? Trust me, this is good. This is a good redstone. So we've got the bar here. We've got some different drinks on. So we just come behind the bar here. And say someone wants a pint of whichever drink. What we do is we've got us beer pumps here. So we just simply pull them a pint, and then as you can see, it drops out a little potion. How cool's that? It's awesome, right? It doesn't just stop there though, it gets even better. So this is the dropper where they all come out of. Let's say we sell out of this beer, or this pump runs out. What we can do is we can go down to the cellar here. So let's just open this trapdoor. This is my little brewing room. I'll show you in just a little bit. But yeah, so we've got the barrels here, and we refill this one with the regeneration potions, or air at dog. Then we flick the switch, let that tick just for a moment. That's probably about enough there, so we'll just switch that back off. And then you go back up to the bar, and look at this, it's all full again. How cool's that? I have to thank Old Man Ender on Maximum MC, because he kind of helped me out with this design to get everything working. So I'll show you how it all works. It's this bit's pretty simple actually. All we've got down here is just a line of redstone, just by these droppers. Those, what do they call them, hoppers, are just to get the glasses back down to my brewing room. But yeah, the system's pretty simple for this part of it. I don't know why it works, because you would have thought that one lever activates all of the droppers, but it doesn't. It just activates the one directly in front of it. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, if that's how it's supposed to behave, but that's how it does, and it works, so let's not question that. It works in our favour, so that's fine. But yeah, that's the simple bit. I'll show you this bit down here, the kind of refilling system, or changing the barrel as I like to call it. Let's just put this on and I'll annoy you with the ticking sound for a minute. So it's just an array of observers connected to an array of droppers. These see the redstone ticking, which is powered by this comparator, or comparator, however you pronounce it. And that activates all the droppers, which send the potions up to the top droppers, which are then activated by the pumps on the bar, as you see. So yeah, we're getting pretty good with this redstone stuff, even though Old Man Ender did most of the work. But yeah, this is my little brewing room. Check this out. We've got a melon for as health potions. We've got this little brewing vat, which is pretty cool with all the bubbles coming out. A couple of kegs. We've got some nether wart over there. So yeah, it's pretty cool, is this? Like a little microbrewery under the pub. But today we're going to do some building, which is very exciting. So I'm just going to hop over there, and I will show you guys in a sec. So originally I really wanted to build a castle. You guys know me, I like medieval stuff. But John suggested it might be cool in this area to have like a big church or a religious building. And yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. We didn't really have enough space for a castle anyway. Ooh, doesn't the library look nice from over here? That's cool. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to build a church, like a big church building. It's not going to be massive, but it's not going to be tiny either. Kind of medium-sized, I think. Just something to fill up a little bit of the space around town. So yeah, I've kind of got this outline all done out. We've been doing a lot of mining, so I've got a lot of stone, and yeah, I need to grab some coal actually. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So like I said, I've been doing a lot of mining, as you can see here. We've got a lot of stuff, which is always good. Let's just... Oh, I've got some more iron. Okay. Like I say, I've been doing a lot of mining. We've got a lot of stuff. I have a lot of diamonds as well, but that's my secret chest that I couldn't possibly ever show you. So yeah, let's just grab some coal. And let's hop back over. I'll show you where the church is in relation to everything. This is kind of around the library. We'll come around here to the inn and the cemetery. And then we come along this path. Look at this, I did some landscaping. There you go. That's my entire contribution to the landscape round here. Landscaping's not my thing, it's more Elle's thing. So when she's on, I'm sure we're going to be able to talk her into doing some stuff. But yeah, spawn's looking really nice. Like I said, John's done a lot of work. So he's got that looking very cool indeed. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit of my part, some more buildings and stuff. I think that's more my forte. So let's just burn some of this cobblestone up. We're going to need plenty of normal stone and stone bricks. And we're going to see what we can do here with this church. I kind of have a reference image where I'm going to be using to get kind of an idea. But then most of it's, I'm just going to make it up as I go along, like I do with most of my builds, to be fair. So yeah, I'm going to get to work, see what I can come up with, and I'll catch up with you in just a second. Okay, so this is kind of like the first phase. It's already got kind of George style written all over it with this central tower with the stone brick and the polished andesite. That's something I do a lot. But I think it looks good, and I did it in the library, so it kind of keeps the style as well. We've got these two wings as well, which kind of attach to the side. You see that in a lot of church buildings, so I wanted to incorporate that into it a little bit. Some nice little circular, or as circular as you can get, windows just above there, which look pretty cool. This isn't all going to be stone brick. I am going to put in some normal stone mixed in with it. But I like to get the structure of my builds in before I start working on the smaller, finer details. But yeah, we've got these kind of little supports, and it just breaks it off into sections, so it can do a nice repeating pattern. I think it's going to work nicely. It's going to look good for what we want it to do. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's coming along. I've kind of got the shape of the build down, and yeah. I'm thinking, how big are these windows going to be? I'm going to have them 3 high or 4 high, because that looks a bit too tall for a window. So I might put another block in there. I think this back bit isn't in line with that bit at the front, which is annoying, because what we're going to have is like a middle section that's kind of higher than the rest of it. I have seen that in a lot of kind of more gothic style church builds. So I'm going to have to kind of move these in a block, but that's no problem. I'd rather do that now than build everything up and then find out that it doesn't work. So yeah, I'm going to have to do that. So it needs to be in line here. And I think it just needs to move in 1 block, because this is where this kind of comes across. So yeah, we'll just move that in 1 block. But yeah, I've kind of been working on the Gothic style in Maximum a little bit, with a Gothic castle I've been building. So it's something I kind of want to bring over here. It's a relatively new kind of style to me, so it gives us a chance just to work on it, see what we can come up with, kind of build a cool little church in this style. Let's just put in these supports at the side here. And yeah, that looks very good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So the next thing is, I think, just to build up these the sides here on either side. Build it up to where we've got this kind of roof thing going. I got those little spikes on the edge of the roof as well, where I did on the library. It just ties it in all together, so all the buildings are kind of similarly themed. So yeah, I think I'm just going to get to work a little bit more, get these roofs in, and I will catch up with you guys in just a sec. Okay, so let's just come back here and have a look. I've got the roofs in now on either side. Kind of done a little bit of work just on top as well, which we're gonna go up here, and I'll show you what this is all about. I'm thinking of having like these strut things. I've seen them a lot on kind of church builds. You kind of have these big struts, I think you call them, kind of going across the roof, and they're going to work out quite well here, I think. This is what it looks like from above, and what we have up here are these other sections. So this is going to be the middle section that's kind of raised up a little bit, and we're going to have these struts that connect the bottom part of the roof to this top bit here. Just adds a little bit of extra structure, a little bit of extra support, and a little bit of extra detail as well. So I think that's going to look really good. I'm not sure if it's going to be too much. We're just going to have to put it in and see. I want to do the same around the other side as well. And here's the thing, I'm not sure how tall these towers are kind of going to be. I think I'm just going to have a tower on the front actually, and this back bit's kind of just going to be a big wall, I think. So I'm not sure how tall it needs to be until I've done these roof sections on either side and these kind of side sections. So I think that's the kind of next phase of the build. Get all this done, and then we can work out how tall this front tower here is going to be. So yeah, once we've done that, we'll have a lot more of an idea what we want to do. So that's what I'm going to work on next, and as I did before, I'll just catch up with you guys in just a second. And there we go. I kinda just jumped in and finished the thing off, so I apologise for that. I kind of forgot to press record. I got a bit carried away with myself. But yeah, as you can see, I kind of lowered the strut things a little bit, put all these kind of big spiky things on. Something I've done in my castle in Maximum. I think it looks really good. And that's kind of the tower there. I had a little bit of a mishap with the tower. You might see my levels have gone down a little bit. We had a bit of a fall off the top. I built the roof and wanted to get down and have a look, and I kind of didn't have a way to get back down. So Fan came along with like some water buckets at the bottom. So I jumped down, aimed for the water buckets and missed them by about half a block and fell to my death. It was pretty funny actually. I wish I'd have recorded it. I certainly laughed. But anyway, that's the church. I think it's looking pretty good. It has taken me literally all day to build to get to this stage. So I think I'm going to leave the build here for this episode. We have got through a fair little bit of stone, which is what I wanted to do. So that's all well and good. But yeah, I think I'm going to work on the interior and some of the more details, maybe off camera. I might do a little bit in next episode. We'll just have to see. We have got a lot of interior to do, but I do have a lot of ideas for that, for what I want to do. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem there. But yeah, I really like how this is looking. Maybe you can leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think too. That'd be really cool and helpful. There is one more thing I want to do just before I say my goodbyes. Everyone else has kind of gone off to their areas to show you what they're doing with their bases. And I haven't yet. I've been too busy kind of building stuff. So I think I'm just going to shoot over there really quickly and show you kind of what I have planned and what I have in mind. So here we are. This is my area. This is where my base is going to be. Over in this kind of rocky, mountainy area. We've got plenty of spruce trees about, which is always very, very good. I like my spruce. And we've got this kind of little mountain up here, so I'm thinking maybe we do a bit of terraforming to this, make this peak look all very nice. Then if we just come round here, we've kind of got all this space here. I'm thinking like Erebor off Lord of the Rings. If you guys have seen, not Lord of the Rings, sorry, The Hobbit, same franchise. But yeah, like the big dwarf mine thing, the big dwarf kingdom in the mountain. Thinking of putting something just in this cliff face here. I think that'd be really cool. It's not really a dwarven style, isn't really something I've worked with before. Thinking maybe we could put a fort up on this hill too, that'd be cool. But yeah, I haven't done much work on the dwarven style before. So I think that'd be really cool to kind of have a go. And it can be something we can do together. And maybe we can learn some things. I think that'd be really, really cool. I know a couple of other guys, I think Poetic's going for like a Wild West style town. That's pretty cool. Then I think Fang's going for a more industrial kind of thing. John's going for like I think he said in his video, like some kind of empire, which I'm really, really looking forward to seeing that. But yeah, this is what we've got planned. So make sure you subscribe to see that. It probably won't be for another few episodes. We'll just have to see when everyone else starts going off and doing their thing. I know Fang and Poetic have already started working their areas, so we might have to think about this sooner rather than later. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this, show you what we have in mind for our base. But I am aware time is getting a little bit short. I don't like to make these episodes too long. So I think I'm just going to call it there for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. It really helps the channel out more than you realise. As I say, subscribe if you haven't already to see all my future videos. That would be very much appreciated. And I will see all you guys in the next